this is your captain speaking. We're arriving at our destination shortly.
Well, hello. Welcome to the AX3 latest episode in the history of all our episodes. My name is Greg. I'm going to be your pilot in this here episode. And if you guys have downloaded this new update from builds for the A350, and you have the cabins downloaded as well. There's cabin pack 1, there's cabin pack 2. If you have those and you're banging your head against the fucking wall trying to get this cockpit to load, let me save you guys some trouble. If you have, at least for me, this is how it is, and I've done just about everything you can think of. Anyways, I've done just about everything. I'm not going to go down the line, but I've done just about everything you can think of to try to rectify the problem. And nothing has worked other than this one thing. So right now we have, and it doesn't matter if it's the ULR, the 1000, or the 900. They were doing the 900 because that's what this Emirates flight in real life was flying. So we have our Emirates livery that we downloaded from builds. Okay, have the cabin chosen. Okay, now it's gonna take. It should take a minute or so for this to load in. Without the Emirates cabin, it loads much quicker. Let's just do. What gate did this thing take off in real life? I want to say it was C3. There is no C3. We'll do B3. Or is there a C3? F. Oh, there is a C. Okay, well, no C3. All right, let's just leave it there. All right, B3. I think I still have live weather turned off. I'll turn that back on after we load into the simulator. But the airplane will load. That's not the problem. Now, when you first download it, it usually does take a few minutes for it to download, and for you to get into the first time. But the problem I had is the cabin where the passengers sit shows up just fine. There's no issues with that. The cockpit does not show up. But then if I were to use a regular like just a regular cabin, like no specific cabin, it works perfectly. I'll fix the lighting here in a moment. Let's just give this a moment to marinate. I know the sound is off, by the way. And that is a lie. I have plenty of GPU usage. At least I think I should. Let me see what Auto FPS is saying. Second. Yeah, Auto FPS is fine. Bye. Okay. Let's see here. So let's go ahead and get into the airplane. Now, as you can see, right? No cockpit at all. Cabin's here, though. Might as well save our seats now. Like, the cabin looks great. They did a really good job when they put these cabins together. Like, I think they look fantastic. I just would like to be able to have the cockpit at the same time. All right, now the big update with this, after we save our seats, we'll check out the update. Then we'll reload with the actual plane we're going to be using today. Try to get this as realistic as possible. We're not like sticking out the window, but all right, we'll leave it like so. We'll do Shift 5. Ice. Even in Dubai, they got ice. Forget what ICE stands for. I know they got illegal aliens, but what I stands for. Something enforcement. Illegal something enforcement. Illegal citizens. All right, we'll do this one. We'll do Shift F6. And let's go to the back of the plane, or at least past the wings a little bit. Now, regardless of what livery or cabin we use, the seating that we're saving right now should stick. Like that little Emirates thing on here. I mean, I think they did a great job on the cabins. I just, maybe it works on 2020, but I mean, I don't want to use 2020. I want to use 2024. I also downloaded the checklist for this airplane into Say Intentions. If anybody's looking for it, I have it available. Just hit me up in Discord or search it. It should be able to find it in Say Intentions. I'm not going to use it today just because it takes so long. And most of the stuff in this airplane, outside of turning on the engines, I mean, there's really not much else you have to do, other than programming the flight plan. But it's not like, this is not like a study level airplane where everything needs to be done. This was like, A2A simulations or a just flight airplane like the F-28 or A146. That's a different story. Oh, I need to check that too. We'll check that before we get up. We'll check and see if that update's out yet. Okay, so all this is set right now. I should be able to hit to. Okay. All right. So let's exit here. Main menu. I like the idea of that Say Intention checklist where you can read it off. I just, I don't know. I would like to be able to say more than just check. I'd like to be able to, give it a command, or when it sees that I did it, when I completed the, the task, for them to, just kind of move on to the next one automatically. All right, let me just see if the Bay 146 is. I don't think it is. Yeah. Hey. All right, what are we looking for? Oh yeah, just yeah, see, it's not out yet. It's out if you bought it on their website, on Just Flight's website, it's out, but it's not out for Microsoft Store yet. Okay. That's kind of what I thought. I just wanted to double check. Oh, and also this under activities, Navigraph has out these academies, right? But I couldn't get it to load yesterday. I was trying to, but this start flight just kept on spinning. But it's not like FS Academy. This, you have to just do everything yourself and then it grades you afterwards. There's no instructor in there. You have to read about it first, do it, and then there's no instructor kind of telling you what to do. Kind of like there is, an FS Academy. I think it's a nice attempt. It just, I couldn't get it to pull up. And I have everything downloaded, so I just don't know if it's not available to use with the beta version, which is what I think is going on with this cabin situation here. Because if you go to let me go to the InnoBuild store real quick. So I want to pull that up, and I'll do display capture. Make sure none of my personal info is going to be showing here. Not that it matters, because nobody really watches anyway. On the off chance somebody watches, just want to make sure. Aircraft. Okay. All right. Let me display. I might be getting a phone call shortly. Could be my daughter. So if that does happen, I'm going to have to mute myself for a little bit while I'm talking with her. All right. So these cabin packs here, right? These are what generates those, cabins like the Emirates and Qatar and Lufthansa and all that. But these haven't been updated since June 25th, right? So that could be maybe why it's not working properly. So that was number 2. Here's cabin pack 1. See, June 25th. So I'm thinking that that could be why it's not working properly. Now, the new update, the reason why I'm giving this airplane another chance is because supposedly with this update, the engines are supposed to be... Why can't I interact? It would allow me to interact with it so I can scroll up and down. There we go. Oh, OBS, why are you being such a cunt? All right, we'll just do a display capture. Okay, so there's been a lot of updates to the engine, supposedly, sound updates. Okay, rebuilt and rebalanced the wide range of effects, ensuring the signature A350 airliner experience is now accurately represented across all phases of the flight, both in the cockpit and throughout every cabin zone. There was also something I read, and it was... Oh yeah, here we go. Systems here. Okay. Improved flight plan logic. Okay. Terrain radar. Now correctly display low altitude. Okay. That's good. ATC enhanced. There was one I read about the engines, the whine of the engines. The engine EGC now behaves correctly. Reduced overall cabin now warms properly. That's cool. DATIS requests now cancel correctly. Okay. Corrected pack 1 and 2 fault warning prior to takeoff. Okay. I could have sworn I read somewhere in here about... Oh yeah, here we go. Sound. What did it say for art? Wiper functionality, cockpit door works, cabin light. Okay, no big fucking deal. All right, exterior engine shutdown sounds refined. Improved startup sound sequencing. That's what I'm looking for. Reduced strength and noise canceling effect. Okay, very good. All right, so I'm very interested to hear what these engines now sound like, because that's been like, if you go back and watch like a lot of the flights I've done with the 350, that's been my biggest complaint with the airplane, is just it sounds like shit. Like it just sounds like just a base, like just a regular old airplane, like nothing special. All right, so let's go ahead. We got Emirates. Let's go to configure. Default cabin. Now I did download 2 liveries for Emirates. I tried it with both. You know, both have the same issue. We do have the correct identification in here. That's the correct tail number, flight number. Should be good now, because I tried this out earlier and I was able to get in and the cockpit showed. So that's good. It doesn't for some reason. I have a backup plan with X-Plane, because the Dash 8 Q400 came out with a new update, which, I mean, that plane's like 4 years old. So for any updates on that thing nowadays, that's awesome. I'd have to go back and see if they updated the 732, because I really want to get that 737 too. But it's just, last time I looked, it hasn't been updated in like 4 years. And I'm not spending money on a 4-year-old airplane when it's as expensive as they want. That shit is crazy. I don't even eat pizza anymore, but I'd rather buy pizza. Since I've been on Weight Watchers and losing weight, I haven't eaten 1 slice of pizza in probably a month and a half since I've been doing this. Fuck, I miss pizza. I used to love me some pizza. I'm such a fat American. I really am. Like, I love all the bad foods. Like, I wish I could just eat bad foods and just not gain any weight. And somebody devised something, like a special sort of stomach or something, like where I can just eat what I want. It pulls out the nutrients that I need, and it forms like a big piece of shit, but I can just like, but it forms it like into like some sort of metal, like aluminum or something. I can just open in my stomach and just take out this aluminum and just throw the fucker out. I would love to go to Denny's right now and just fuck my ass off. Mozzarella sticks, chicken fingers, and it doesn't have to be Denny's. It's just fast food in general. But I've been doing good since I've been on Weight Watchers. I haven't really been cheating. I've been doing very good. I've been very proud of myself, actually. I've been a lot better than I thought I was going to be. I thought for sure I was going to be cheating. But the only thing I really cheat with is spicy nacho Doritos, man. I love me some spicy nacho Doritos. Alright, so we do have live weather and we do have live time. It's currently 2:26. Alright, we'll leave live weather on. We'll make it a little earlier. Now I did download the new update for traffic injector. Let me fix the sounds too real quick. Wish I could default it to have like beach sounds. Well, you know, we could leave beach sounds on because we are kind of like right near the beach. All right, let's turn off mountain. We can leave desert on. Not that I really hear any of this now, anyways. Farm sound. I know that's FS Labs. That's not what I mean. I could have sworn there used to be a traffic injector. How do I get to? How do I get the whole bar to show up here now? I thought you were able at some point to like drag this. I wonder if I need to change the font of Anyways, I could have sworn there was a flight sim, like a flight, like an FSTL traffic injector. See if I can go under accessible, something like. I can't figure it out quickly. I'm just gonna bypass it. Like, it's not that big of a deal. I'm just not in there. It's probably under the menu system. All right, who gives a fuck? Let's get out of here. One thing we do need to do, like real quick in here. I do want to get our flight boarding here as well. Downloads. And I'm going to use this to also help load everything into the MCDU today. Now we have Emily, we have EBT. Okay, so that looks good. Alright, let's get into this airplane. Now see, when I set this up earlier, I set it to be on with the GPU. Which is why all this is already kind of on. So if you don't know how to turn this airplane on, when it's connected, these AX3 and 2, they'll say available. Just click on all 4 battery buttons first, and then click on the 2 external powers, and then everything will start clicking on for you. Okay. Let's align our IRS system. If no lights are on, that's a good thing. Like I said, I do have the checklist downloaded, but we're not going to be using it. It takes too long. But if you would like to use it, let me know. I think I shared it properly. I'm not 100% sure because it's my first time trying to share it in Say Intentions. Get our flight first. Ground. Official flight plan. Load sheet. Company input. Company receive. Insert. IRS. It's probably correct. Let's see if we can get a approximate position here. 2515. Is that close enough? 5521 east, so that's close enough there as well. Alright, very good. So that's all done. Station. Fuel and load. Go ahead and get all that put in here. This should get put in automatically. There we go. Okay. That way. Menu, what messages are they talking about here? Oh, here we go. Let's see. Turn around. Terminal en route. Load sheet. Oh, where is the I don't really care about using GSX today. I just want to... Let me go and change that, I guess. Option. Anything about ESX. Fuck, man, how do I that's for the plan. That's takeoff performance. Load sheet. Set to fuel weight. Set fuel. Oh, there we go. Okay. That should be right. 16, 17 for fuel. Yep. All right, very good. So that's good. Info. All right, let's get our so load sheet have 170.6 your fuel weight. If you want to type it in, just hit the control button and that'll let you do it. All right, fuel black 16.717. So we have 16.7. Center of gravity. 29. 9.9. Passengers, we have 194. That's all done. Let's get ATIS going, and then we will figure that out. Let's see here. That really needs to be on right now, so that's okay. Actually, let's finish getting our flight plan put in first, and then we'll do that. So we have, let's see, departure. Runway 12 right. I like using the buttons down here. I like hitting enter. And I like how it goes right to the next one. Hit enter again. Now you can use these arrows on here. Beta 3G. So that's in there. Here. Okay. Put in our nation. So go to A. Never flown to Kuwait before. This will be a pretty cool little flight. Alright, so we are looking at runway 16. ILS. MME. That looks good. Insert. Okay. Yeah, I think that should be good. Let's just check our flight plan real quick, and then we'll contact who we need to talk to. Good. All right. Let's contact ATIS. Let's find out which channel they're on here. $126,275.
Level 140. Aircraft towing in progress. Expect delays in movement. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information Foxtrot. Dubai International Airport, information Foxtrot. 2230 Zulu. Arriving runway 30 left. Departing runway 30 right.
Alright, clearance, let's do that.
Cab okay. Temperature 23. Dew point 13.
I wonder if the comm button works. I'm going to try that here in a minute. Oh good, it does work. Okay. Dubai clearance, Emirates Alpha 6 Echo X-Ray Hotel. Looking to get IFR clearance to Kuwait. We have information Foxtrot. Good morning.
Stand by. You're number one. Emirates 6 Echo X-Ray Alpha. Dubai clearance cleared to Kuwait via the Arita 2 Foxtrot departure. Then is filed departure runway 30 right. Initial climb to 4,000 feet. Departure on 1
Cleared to Kuwait via the RID 2 Foxtrot departure done as filed. Departure runway 30 right, initial climb to 4,000 feet, departure 122.5, 124536, Emirates Echo X-Ray Hotel. We need to change our 30 right.
Emirates Echo X-Ray Alpha. Read back correct. Ground is on 118.35. Safe flight, sir.
Alright, so runway 30 right. Put up 2F. Should be okay. I believe that's what they said just now, didn't they? Yeah, 30 right. Alright, so let's change our departure. Runway 30 right. Put up 2F. Check this out real quick. That. All right, we're looking good. All right, let's do survey. Oh, we'll leave it in standby mode for now, I guess. Alright, flight plan, performance, initialization. Okay, takeoff performance. Alright, this is what we need to do. Now, we could do company takeoff request, you know, or we could do it here as well. Let's just do it here. Oh, sync sim brief. Now, according to sim brief, $29.97 for the pressure. All right, so that's correct. All right, sync. Oh yeah, hang on, let's change this to 30 right. All right, let's send this to flight management system. Confirm. Excellent. So that is all done now. I believe we are all set up now for the flight, really. That's interesting. That's not working. Turn on our, put this on auto and then see if it changes anything. Oh, look at this. Wow, look at that. That's cool. Dude, can we do, what gate are we at? We're at like F3 or something like that. Let's put in F3. And, let's see here. Foxtrot. Hmm. Alright, yeah, nothing's showing there yet, but that's okay. Oh, here we go. Sent. Nope. Destination. No, that's not what we sent. Oh, no notification required. Okay. Well, we probably already got it since we got clearance already. But I was hoping we could do like, we could request pushback and all that. That would be cool. All right, let's request pushback. So we have departure 122.5. Just close our door as well. Oh, here we go. Forgot about this up here. Very cool. Oh, send. Ah, there we go. All right, so let's do that. Actually, let's put the APU on and then we'll back up. Very cool. Very cool. Very cool. I wonder where you if it'll print out inside the cabin. There was one airplane that I used recently where you could print it out and like, this is it. I knew there was an airplane where it did that. Look, and now it puts it up here. That is cool. Alright, cleared. Here we go. Departure, squawk. Yeah, it's just what we had before. Alright, Wilco, send, close. Alright, APU is good. Let's go ahead and close up shop. Get out of here. Our takeoff EHS is out of range. We'll fix that once we back up. Kuwait ground, I'm sorry, Emirates, sorry, Dubai ground, Emirates Echo X-Ray Hotel requesting pushback and engine start clearance.
Emirates Echo X-Ray Alpha, not clear what you said. Say again.
Yeah, my bad. Sorry about that. Dubai ground, Emirates Echo X-Ray Hotel requesting pushback and engine start clearance.
Emirates Echo X-Ray Alpha, pushback and engine start approved. Advice ready for taxi.
Yes, we need a tug sent to us, please.
Emirates Echo X-Ray Alpha, say again, please.
Oh, actually, I can contact. I know we have a pushback here, but I want to use say intentions. Ramp is 199. Here, this is what we need. Wait for it to show up here. Always takes a few moments in this airplane. The airplane last night took like, it was like instant. Showed up. Dubai ramp, Emirates Echo X-ray Hotel requesting tug for pushback.
Ground to flight deck. Tug is on its way for pushback.
Shocks are removed. Oh, you know what? I don't think I have, I say intentions. I don't think I have a flight attendant chosen. No, I don't. Well, we'll leave the tour guide on. We'll leave the flight attendant off today. See if she has anything interesting to say. I'll go most here. Dubai ramp, is the tug almost here? Emirates Echo X-ray Hotel.
Ground to flight deck. Tug is en route and should be arriving shortly.
Look at the MD-10 just chilling. That thing looks cool. That thing looks cool! I want to get one of those MD-10s. One of my friends was flying one last night. Well, it was a Mad Dog. It was a MD-82, but I know the 727 we have is similar, but man, I really want to get one of those MD-10s. Gotta put our sunglasses on here in a minute once we start backing up. Hopefully this tug will show up. If it doesn't, we'll just use the tug that we get from Builds. But I'm trying to let Say Intentions, you know, I'm trying to get them to do more shit. Where's the tug, bitch? I might just have to cancel the tug. Bet you as soon as I cancel the tug, it'll show up. I don't see a tug anywhere. Alright, let's just forget about it. Dubai ramp, you can cancel the tug. This is Emirates Echo X-ray Hotel.
Pushback cancelled. Tug will not be dispatched.
And will not be dispatched. It should have been dispatched already, bitch. Alright, so let's go ahead and start pushing back. Light on. Off. Yeah, I guess I should take the parking brake off. Alright, parking brake's been released. I mean, can somebody push us back? There we go. Now I'm gonna back up completely before we turn the engines on. I don't want there to be any other sound. Other than our airplane. Parking brake's back on. All right, let's give this a try here. Oh, is bleed not on? Maybe I didn't turn bleed on. I forgot about that. Clear all this shit out. Clear button. APU available. Why isn't APU not on? Hang on a sec. There's no pressure coming from it. Generator looks fine. Why is there no air? I don't see any white lights on anywhere. Been a while since I've been in this airplane. Hey, sorry about that. Forgot about the bleed switch. Been a minute. Alright, we should be good now. Shit. It must not have saved the cameras that we did earlier. Nope. Let me go back and save the one seat real quick. Curious if we can hear it. After we take off, I'll save more seats. I just want to save this one for now. Actually, no, and I'll just do all of them real quick. It only takes a minute. So. It's really dumb that it didn't save. I don't recall that happening, but maybe because we changed cabins. You know, we don't usually change cabins in airplanes. Usually we just change liveries, so maybe that's why. Alright, just 2 more to save real. Boy, what's that that camera system that I use in Microsoft 2020? I forget what it's called. Chase plane, and not come to this simulator soon enough, man. I really want, like, after using chase plane for a while now, like, I really like using it. Could have did a better job backing up. We're really close to this airplane here. Hey, I like the little bit of exhaust that it shows now. Down here, that's cool. Alright, that's good for now. Let's just make sure we can access these now. Let's turn on the second engine and go back there and listen to it. Oh, wrong engine. Can't really hear anything here. You can hear a little bit of the okay. Better than it was. Still not great, but better than it was. Let's go ahead and go back there and listen to the hydraulics. Need to get a better keyboard, like a smaller keyboard. I know they make like compact keyboards. That's what I want. Ooh, that is bright. I love that we can like lower the brightness here. That's great. All right, signs on. Lead off. All right, arm the spoilers. Takeoff configuration test. Normal, very good. All right, let's go ahead and get clearance from Dubai. Dubai ground, Emirates Echo X-ray Hotel requesting taxi clearance to runway 30 right.
You are still on apron frequency.
Whoa. By Emirates Echo X-ray Hotel requesting taxi clearance to runway 30 right.
Emirates Echo X-ray Alpha taxi to runway 30 right approved. Follow the taxiway instructions and hold short of runway 30 right. Advise when ready for departure.
You know what I am going to do? I am going to put on flight attendants so we can hear them. Let's see if they've made any kind of updates. So we have... Hang on, let me share my screen real quick. I'm sorry that this took a little while to get going tonight, but I haven't been in this airplane in a while. I want to enjoy this. Alright, so we have Khadija. That's oh yeah, Khadija from Dubai. Okay. Let's get Khadija to...
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard
Never mind.
Emirates Flight
He's already doing it.
853 departing from Dubai to Kuwait. We kindly ask you to take your seats according to your boarding passes and stow your hand luggage in the overhead bins or under the seats in front of you. If you need any assistance, please feel free to reach out to any member of our crew. Thank you for choosing Emirates, and we hope you have a pleasant flight.
Stand that I have my system on here. I need to... The rubber feet, it's a little wobbly. I need to adjust the feet at some point. Very close to buying tracked IR,
Cabin
which
attendants, arm doors and cross-check.
can't
Ladies
wait to
and
get.
gentlemen, welcome aboard Emirates Flight 853 departing from Dubai to Kuwait. Our estimated flight time is 1 hour and 30 minutes. We kindly ask you to pay close attention to the upcoming safety demonstration, as it contains important information, even for our frequent flyers. Please ensure your seat backs and tray tables are in the upright position and your window blinds are opened for takeoff. Remember to fasten your seatbelt whenever the seatbelt sign is illuminated. Mobile phones and electronic devices must be set to flight mode, and larger devices should be securely stowed during takeoff and landing. Smoking and the use of e-cigarettes are strictly prohibited anywhere on board, including the lavatories. In the event of an emergency, oxygen masks will drop automatically. Pull the mask firmly, place it over your nose and mouth, and breathe normally. Remember to secure your own mask before assisting others. Life vests are located under your seat or between the seats. To use, pull it out, place it over your head, and inflate it only after leaving the aircraft. Special life vests for children are also available. Floor-level lighting will guide you to the nearest exit, which is clearly marked. Please note the number and location of exits. The nearest exit may be behind you. In case of evacuation, leave all personal belongings behind
parked all the way up here because initially we were going to be using 12 right, and that put us like right on the other side of 12 right, but now we're going all the way to the other end of the Dubai. All right, let's tune to the tower. Traffic looks okay. Let's do TA only for now. TA and an RA as we get set for takeoff. But yeah, I would love to have track IR and just be able to turn my head. Now Soundfly. Is it called Soundfly before I say Eco Soundscapes, whatever the fuck they're called. Eco Soundscapes, we should not be hearing, and maybe that's my fault for not turning it off, but I didn't think we'd have to turn off, you know, bird sounds when we're inside the airplane. All right, let's put on our sunglasses since we are a captain. I never knew I had tape on my monitor, like on the outside of it. For years, I've been using this monitor, and I put on the sunglasses last night. I was like, oh yeah, look at that, there's fucking tape on it. Like, I had no idea tape was on the edges. It's crazy. I was watching Dark Side Phil before I started streaming tonight. I think I'm gonna put him on as we're flying. I've been watching Raw Phil, which is a detractor channel, and man, the chat is so much fun to interact with. Like, oh my god, it makes watching Phil tolerable because the chat is great. God bless Phil. I'm jealous of what he does. I'll say it right now. I'm very jealous. I would love to be able just to play video games and let me make $300 a day playing video games. Shit. And I'm better at video games than he is. I know for sure I am because he sucks. But at the dents, as they're called, you know, the people that can, the whales, the people that continually give him like 150 to 300 bucks a day. He's got some sort of what they call pignosis. It's like hypnotizing pigs. Some sort of pignosis they got on him that he's got on people, man. It's just, for some reason they just continually send him money. And I don't get it. I am so jealous. Like, I would love to be able to do this and make like 150 bucks, you know, every flight. All right, let's turn off, okay, that's a little much now, soundscapes. I don't know. You know, when I bought that, I kind of expected more. I don't know. I'm not really sure what I really expected with it. I didn't expect it to. I thought the sounds would be better, actually. Like, I thought the engine sounds would be better. I thought that the beach sounds, and it's just, unless you're only supposed to have one or two sound profiles up at like one time. I love that Say Intentions has these dots we can follow. It makes taxiing so much easier. Say Intention has done some really good things of late. Yeah, absolutely. Now, before we take off, I do want to adjust our seat, our camera in the back. We're not going the way we should have been going anymore. Hang on. Oh, 30 right's right around the corner. Gotta turn here. Yeah, 30 right is right there. Give us some juice so we can turn. Come around the other side of it. We'll hold short at N12 right there. Here we go. By tower, Emirates Echo X-Ray Hotel, holding short, runway 30 right, ready for departure.
Emirates 6, Echo X-Ray Alpha. Heavy, Dubai Tower, runway 30 right. Winds 150 at 3, cleared for takeoff.
Cabin crew takes cease for departure.
Understood, Captain. Taking my seat for departure now. Ladies and gentlemen, as we prepare for departure, we kindly ask you to take your seats and fasten your seat belts. Please ensure your seat backs and tray tables are in the upright position and your window blinds are opened. Thank you for your cooperation.
Takeoff power set. Airspeed alive. Enter knots. Cross check.
V1.
Rotate. Landing gear up.
Emirates Echo X-Ray Alpha. Contact departure on 122.5.
Contact departure 122.5. Emirates Echo X-Ray Hotel. By departure, Emirates Echo X-Ray Hotel, currently climbing through 3,000 feet. Flight level 410. Flaps up. Pilot on.
6 Echo X-Ray Alpha. Heavy Minha departure, radar contact. Climb via the seat to 9,000.
Flaps up. I think 41,000 feet's our altitude.
Emirates 6 Echo X-ray Alpha Heavy, Minhas departure, contact UAE center on 125.925.
Gotta turn that down a little bit. Contact UAE Center on 125.925, Emirates Echo X-ray Alpha Heavy. Emirates Center, good morning. Emirates Echo X-ray Hotel currently climbing through 9,000 feet for flight level 410.
Emirates 6 Echo X-ray Alpha, UA Center, identified. Good morning, Dubai QNH 1015.
Actually, 38,000 feet we're going to today.
Alpha, UA Center, climb of flight level 260.
Climb flight level 260, Emirates Echo X-ray Hotel. Position is 13,000 feet.
Dear guests, we are now in the climb phase of our flight to Kuwait. The lavatories are now available for your convenience. You may also use approved electronic devices in flight mode. Our cabin service will begin shortly, so please sit back, relax, and enjoy the journey with us. Thank you for choosing Emirates.
The lighting looks really good on the airplane. That's positive. Engines sound good. Climb flight level 290, Emirates Echo X-ray Hotel. we over 13,000 feet yet? Yep. Climb flight level 320, Emirates Echo X-Ray Hotel. B584. See DB584. Climb flight level 360, Emirates Echo X-Ray Hotel. Just realized we have the wrong. Should be EXH. Oh no. What you gonna do? DB584 is during takeoff. That's no. Hey, what's up, Darren? I think Enabils did a pretty good job updating the engines on this airplane. Sound pretty good to me. sir. I think they did a pretty good job. All right, let's should we watch Cops or I'd rather watch DSP because this chat is so much fun to watch. This detractor channel called Raw Phil, going from Dubai to Kuwait.
Emirates, Echo X-ray Alpha, climb flight level 380.
Climb flight level 380, Emirates Echo X-ray Hotel. Get this set up here so I can. All right, YouTube properties.
It's a secret, but I don't know where the hell it is.
I guess you would call me a detractor.
Yeah, I have absolutely
I'm more
no
jealous of what
idea
Phil actually gets away with, though, to be
where this
honest.
is. I've done this twice now.
I said that
I don't
earlier,
recall anything
but this
secret.
this chat right here,
Does anyone know how to get this secret star?
where is
I
the?
have no
Oh, I
idea.
gotta scroll
This one I
down.
can't do yet. That one's
Shit.
down there.
All right, let me
This one's just not unlocked yet.
cancel this way of doing it. Give me a second. We'll just do let's see here. It's win capture. Hang on, I gotta add this in. All right, let's see here. Window capture. There we go. And I'll fix the size of it here in a minute. We really can't see the chat too well. I wish there was... Well, you know what? I probably could crop it because it's really just the chat that I want to see. Yeah, let me crop this out real quick. Hang on. Effect filters, crop. All right, I'll leave it like that because it's really just the chat that I care about seeing. This channel is awesome. Raw Phil. The chat we want to look at is the one on the right where it says top chat. Oh my god. I chat in this thing all the time. Phil is such a hard... I really am jealous that he gets away doing what he does because I would love to make $150 every time I turn my camera on and be completely shitty at games. I would love it. All right, sun is starting to come up. We are flying the Inabuild's A350. Yeah, Inabuild's A350, 350-900. Hopefully we don't get fired from Emirates like we did JetBlue and American, and we got fired from them for harsh landings. But no, there was a big update that just came out on his airplane the other day, and the engines do sound, I will say, Inabuilds did fix a lot of the engine problems that I had issues with. The sound of the engines sound much better now when you're starting them up. Even now they sound much better. And then I have another flight planned. I don't know if I'm going to do it tonight. I'll definitely do it tomorrow. They just updated the -8 Q400 for X-Plane, so I have a flight planned in Canada for that. WestJet flight 3660 from somewhere to Edmonton. I forget where the somewhere is. As I said in the beginning of the show, with this plane though, if you downloaded the cabin packs,
18 coins.
cabin pack 1 and 2, I don't think they're gonna work. Like what you saw in the beginning here tonight, where the cockpit would not load. They haven't updated the cabins since June, and this update just came out. So somewhere along the line, their update kind of like it's either that or, well, no, it's not even the beta that I'm running in Microsoft, because I tried it on SU3 as well. Yeah, if you're using one of those cabin packs, there's a very good chance in Microsoft 2024 that the cabin is not going to load at all. Where the passengers sit, that'll load no problem. Alright, let me look at this chat and see what's going on.
How many did I need? 20? Thank you so much to Mandalorian. Give me 1 second just to get to a safe spot.
I'm very active in this chat. All us detractors.
Mandalorian with a $10 super chat. A mug.
Boy, the support has already slid off. I bet you he's going to have goals again. What's today? Sunday?
Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
He's streaming today, tomorrow, Tuesday and Wednesday. He's off Thursday and Friday. I bet you by Saturday or Sunday, whenever he streams again next week, and I bet you the goals are going to be back in place.
Thank you so much, Mandalorian, for that.
I bet you he's going to have goals every stream like he used to. Because he says positivity, but when he says positivity, he really means donations and money.
So this is the Luma.
I just don't know how people just continually give him money. I just don't get it. Like, I think I'm much better at streaming than he is, and I don't make anything per stream. And I have over 1,000 subscribers. I mean, now he's got 200 and some thousand subscribers, and he's been around for like 15 years online, but so what? I'm just hating. I'm just a little bit of a hater.
Yes, let's do it. Nice.
He's so bad at like every game, except for these kind of Mario type games, like these little kid games. He's pretty good with. That's like the speed of his mind. His mind can handle that.
Transformation.
Oh, let me put this in here. Raw fill.
What is this?
I hope you don't mind, but I'm streaming your...
This again? Oh no! I did bad at this boss previously. Crap. I did
Just want to let him know that I'm streaming his content on my stream. Bill's gonna get smoked like a side of brisket. I like that. Yeah, I can't believe he spent $2,600 the other day on gear for his... $1,000 for a new monitor is fucking nuts. I do have a question about our flight plan. Let me look at our flight plan here. Because on here, somewhere along the lines, it says we need to be at 24,000 feet. Alright, so there's Dubai. Okay, so this is our takeoff. So we have 36. Okay, here's 38,000 top of climb. You guys can see it a little better.
I missed it. I can't see.
I can't see. It's camera angle. Camera angles. You suck. We're at 38,000 feet. A lot. Then, okay, top of descent. So we need to be at 24. See, that doesn't make sense. Like, if you look at the flight plan, go back to the top.
No, I can't get it, see? This is so hard.
So Kumbo, we need to be at 24,000 feet.
This sucks.
Where the hell is Kumbo at? Let me see here. That must be our top of descent.
It's so hard.
That's what she said. Yeah, see, here's Kumbo, 24,000 feet. So let's plug that into our nav system here.
Okay, it'll already be unlocked. Okay. The fact that you're on a tiny planet now makes it even harder. So thank you to Sweet Share for 500 kicks over on Kick. Let's go ahead and
Kumbo,
do
we need to be at
500 kick animation. I don't know if we've seen this one yet. Let's see if we
20. We can do control, light level, 0.
No. One of my favorite scenes from Scrooge, if you've never seen that movie. Nice. They call this the ball breaker suite. Anyway, thank you for 500 kicks. And Sweet Share says, I can now talk and chat. Awesome. Thank you, DSP, for all the fun today. Greatly appreciated your review earlier of the braided cables.
Okay, now we should be good with Kumbo. There we go. Kumbo is now 24,000 feet. Very good.
But thanks, Sweet Share. Thank you so much. Okay. Is that audio? Someone groaning. It's like I can't get the balls. I'm gonna get the audio from that one I wanted. I couldn't find it. Scrooge is your favorite Christmas movie ever, Shots? I love it. I love Scrooge. I think it's hilarious. Alright, here we go again. Okay. I missed all three. Dude, this is so frustrating. The other problem is that it relies on the being able to look at the gyros, not the thing. And it's not precise. It's actually pretty frustrating. Okay, man, I'm sitting right next to it. I swing and I miss. How did I miss something that's right next to me?
You're not giving me the update here on the tablet here.
Frustrating.
It's not showing anywhere.
Boss.
Didn't they just tell me to contact somebody?
Thank you for the contribution, whoever that was. I'll give it a look in a sec.
Oh, you know what? They might not be talking to me. Here, we'll get Chad to handle the comms for a while.
Get it.
Hey, Chad, will you handle the comms for a little bit?
Sure thing, Greg. I'll handle the comms.
I couldn't get it. See, I run up to it. I couldn't reach it. This is ridiculous. Dude, I hate it. I hate this boss fight. This is actually my most hated boss fight of the game. I hated it earlier, too. The gyroscopic controls don't work well.
All right, let me get the charts set up for landing.
You want to go one way, sometimes he runs in a circle because of the controls. You're trying to hit, you're right next to
Dear
the big thing
crew,
while
we are
you're
now at
swinging,
cruising
it doesn't
altitude,
hit
and the
it.
cabin crew
Like, there's a
will begin
bunch
the
of
beverage
shortcuts
service
for the
shortly.
game that are all
We
exposed
invite
to
you
the
to
boss
enjoy
fight.
some of our popular items, including
Okay.
our delicious
So,
Arabic
as our
and
trouble
refreshing
with
premium
2 pounds
ice
super
cream.
chances, I'm out.
After
I'll see you
service,
tomorrow.
selected
It's
items from the Emirates shop will be available for your convenience. Thank you for your attention, and we hope you enjoy the flight.
We have 11.3.
Digital. I think it was 40, but I'm not sure. It might have been $40. It could have been 30, but it might have been 40. Skyo, I'm glad to hear that. Still, here we are almost a week later. People come to the channel saying their impression of me has totally changed after seeing the Asma Gold interview. I really appreciate that.
That's because they don't know you yet. Give it a little bit more time. You keep on talking about your detractors and see how quickly that support goes away. 'Cause People don't want to hear you continually talk about the past. But you and your tism ways love to talk about the past.
Got the first three.
Emirates Echo X-ray Alpha. Contact Doha Center on 132.975.
Contacting Doha Center on 132.975. Emirates 6 Echo X-ray Alpha.
I can't
And
even
the sky looks
see.
really good, doesn't it?
I couldn't even see what was going on.
I couldn't even see.
Doha Center. Emirates 6 Echo X-ray Alpha. Morning
There's the chat.
maintaining flight level 380.
I got one. There's one left.
Emirates 6 Echo
I hit
X-ray
again, I'm gonna
Alpha.
die. I
Doha
can't see.
Center identified. Sabah Al Khair.
Now we are watching Raw Phil. This is not DSP's actual stream.
Worst boss fight in the game by a country mile.
This channel,
It's
Raw
awful.
Phil,
The
they just
camera
take,
angles suck,
they
the
take,
controls suck.
and they just go ahead and just put it up on stream.
It's just shit. That guy got 17 lives to do this, but I hate this fight.
Whoever messaged me about the 777, I will respond to you shortly. If you're watching this, I doubt you are, but if you're watching this, I'll get back to you in a little bit about the wipers.
Thanks, Brian. I already did.
Emirates 6 Echo X-ray Alpha. Doha Center. Expect the Det 1 Golf arrival. Expect to descend in about 20 minutes.
Expecting Det 1 Gulf arrival. Expecting descent in about 0 minutes. Emirates 6 Echo X-ray Alpha.
Airplane sounds really good. Okay, so I didn't put it in wrong. It's just that's the tail number that they have. You see how they have on here A6 EXA. Ours is A6 EXH, like the real flight. Even though I put in EXH, I know it doesn't show there, but I would figured it would have showed in the actual, you know, cockpit, but it's not.
Most annoying boss fight. I think the reason I won that time is because I took out the final tail piece early, so it made it easier. All right.
Let's raise the brightness of our screens a little bit.
Okay, did it. Boy. Now there's nothing left to do with the final stage, right? Yeah.
Alright, so rid of 3G.
Humbug. Yeah, Blucher, I don't know what to tell you.
Doesn't really say.
Sometimes when you're streaming on Kit,
Okay, so this is rid of 2F.
Don't do it. Like earlier today, it was set to Super Mario Galaxy 2. People during the podcast were telling me, "Oh, you're not on Galaxy 2. You should have it on Just Chatting." I didn't touch it, and we've had no moderators over there.
Okay, so this is not Reddit
Now
either,
you're
so
not
this
saying,
has to
"Oh, it
be
says
it
Just
then.
Chatting." What do you want me to do? I didn't change it. It was on Mario Galaxy 2 all day, so I don't know what's up with Kick. I don't really care. Thank you, Mandalorian, for another $10 super chat. He says,
It's a piece of shit.
Brian said it again. I must have needed to give it again. Seriously, happy holidays. This is my gift to you for beating that boss. Hashtag Dragon Slayer Phil. Thank you, Mandalorian. I appreciate
Alright, Det
that.
1G.
Cool.
Okay, so we're still on runway 16, it looks like. As we're doing Det T1G, and that's still what's in our flight here. Oh, no, it's actually not showing that.
All right.
I like how it puts the waypoints in here. It's pretty cool.
All right. Well, we have like,
As I said, I do have the checklist in here. Like, we could do the checklist, but we're not going to.
beat anything, really.
Takes too long. I got this checklist off of flightsim.to.
Oh, we did. No, see, this is the only stage we don't have completed, so. Let's give it a go.
I mean, I guess we could maybe do it like on the way down. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe we'll do one of these checklists and just see how it goes. Maybe we'll do like the. I don't know. We'll see.
And after this, I believe it's another world. This is really the end of the game.
I gotta go to the bathroom really bad. Excuse myself for just a moment.
This is a fight to save your special one. Be careful and don't.
All right, I'll be back in just a moment.
Switching to Bahrain Central Load Center on 122.3. Emirates 6 Echo X-Ray Alpha.
That was close.
Bahrain Central Load Center, Emirates 6 Echo X-Ray Alpha. Good afternoon, maintaining flight level 380. Maintaining flight level 380, Emirates 6 Echo X-Ray Alpha.
I'll bring you some drinks and snacks in just a moment, Captain. By the way, I heroically saved what could be saved of the coffee supply. Ladies and gentlemen, as we enjoy our snack time, please feel free to let us know if you need anything. Our cabin crew is here to ensure you have a pleasant flight. Thank you.
One up, okay. See, optional one up.
Well, I don't need to tell you guys. You know how it is when you got to go real bad. Oh my goodness. Ooh boy.
Okay.
Yeah, we are on our way to Dubai. We're watching the chat of Raw Phil, which is my new favorite channel on YouTube because it takes Dark Side Phil's stream and just puts it on their channel. But it's all of us that don't like Phil, and now I don't know him personally. I am very jealous that he gets to do what he does. Maybe that's why I don't like him, because I see like the effort he puts into the gameplay, and he just sucks at like every game. But these dents, as they're called, these guys that he pignatized. Now I call them prigs at the moment because it's a cross from roaches and pigs. Asmongold came on. Now Asmongold was kind of making fun of him the whole time, but DSP didn't see it that way. And now all of a sudden he instead of begging for $150 every time he streams, now that he's had a little bit of popularity this week, he's starting to ruin it because he continually talks about his detractors, as he calls them. You know, the people like me that don't like what he does. But you know, if he just stopped talking about it, like, he probably would be a lot more popular. And anytime you hear him say positivity, that means money. Positivity to him means money. Pretty much all the money he got this week from streaming, he's pretty much already blown it all on new gear for his office and that WWE game he likes to play.
I want to get the optional point. I wonder where they hit it. It's over there. It's like well hidden.
All right, let's set up our approach information here.
A stupid fireball guy.
Make sure you guys can see it. Alright, let's go to, let's see here, we have approach.
Dude, these fireballs are obnoxious. Why do they have fireballs between the platforms right now?
Because it makes the game harder.
Not needed.
Alright, let's see if we can get everything from... Now this tablet, they have done a pretty good job with some of these updates on this tablet. Like, I am pretty happy with some of the stuff they've done here. Alright, so we have 180 by 7 nuts. Outside air temperature is currently 16.
Darn it. Did all that for nothing. Gotta find the coin. I haven't found it yet. Common coin.
Can't do keyboard, it won't let me. Alright, 16. UNH 1016.
Right in the face. Yoshi.
Barometer is currently... Oh no, that's for our landing. Let's see here. Well, 370, 103 feet.
There's no checkpoint, is
So we'll
there?
do radio 103.
Oh, there was a checkpoint. Never mind. I didn't see it.
I don't know if that's right. We'll go back and check it in a moment on the Navigraph type charts. These Lido charts, I still really don't know where it shows the minimums, but that's all done. Oh yeah, we got to change this to normal now, our TCAS.
What the hell just happened? I have no idea what happened. It looked like I was doing fine, and all of a sudden I was on fire, and then it
We have our frequencies and shit put in already. I think that's correct. Let's see. Yeah, 110, 95151, and IKIF. Yep, that's it. All right. Transition level is 15,000 feet. That's what they got in there. And okay, so that is correct. So that was correct. Real altitude 102 or 100 for decision height. Altitude 266. Okay, that's cool. Let's come back in here. So now we have 66. Performance. Approach. Well, you know what? We'll leave it as radio. We'll leave it there. Oh, I never knew there was a pen there. Man, y'all are biting hard off of PMDG. PMDG has a pen too. It just clicks. Y'all sneaky motherfuckers. Nice airplane to fly though. I mean, Inadults does a really good job with this airplane. I would like them to continue to make the engine sounds better, but... Or have somebody come out with an update for the engine sounds, like a mod or a third party. We get spoiled, man. We get spoiled listening to, you know, the, PMDGs and companies like that. You know, Light Effects, A2A.
Coin here or anything? No, still haven't seen this coin anywhere. Looking all around, I don't see it. Oh, what was I supposed to do? Wait a minute. right up, scrumptious.
Probably too early to set up our break to vacate.
Well, there's the coin. I can't get it, and I'm dead. Oh, there was no way.
Can't wait to watch him play. What's it called? Oh, it's a new kind of horror game. I forget the name of it, but man, he is terrible at it. So the last time you spent an hour, you spent like 2 hours playing it, and he died after like an hour of playthrough. He died because he tries to run from all the enemies, and he died because he got sandwiched between two of them, and they killed him, and he didn't save it. And yeah, he lost like an hour's worth of gameplay. He was so mad. It was so funny. All right, wind. Not that it matters, but we probably should have did that earlier. Very good. All right, that's all done.
Again, I ate him. Messed up. Eating the magic Koopa alive. Hammock.
I like what they've done, man. They've done some cool shit.
It didn't work. I jumped and held the button and it did not work.
Of course it didn't work. It's only your controller where it doesn't work, Phil. Millions of other people, it works just fine.
I jumped and held the button to hover. He just dropped like a rock. Awful. I almost had the coin. I had the coin too. This is annoying, man.
Wow, look at that. That is cool.
Oh, I didn't get the coin.
That is really cool, man.
I know I shouldn't have started this stage because now it's past 4 and I'm supposed to be done. Now I'm still doing this stage. I totally shouldn't have started this stage. This was a bad choice. Well, let me guess, I'm not even halfway through the stage yet, right?
But the game looks great tonight.
Yeah.
Shame it took me 2 hours to fly tonight, though. It took me 2 hours to get to this stage tonight.
Not even close. All right.
I couldn't get the cockpit to load.
Resume this next time when I play. Okay. All right, everyone. Next time we to Bowser stage.
We can't choose anything right now. That would be nice if we could do that.
Whatchamacallit, the final prankster comic moment. I think after you beat the stage, the true ending of the game opens, which is actually a whole other world, I believe. We've gotten every star. We got everything in the game so far. So next time when I play Mario Galaxy 2, we unlock.
So they're using 15 right and 15 left.
Okay. All right. Thank you guys. I hope you enjoyed today's Super Mario Galaxy 2 streaming content. See you next time. All right. All right, guys. Good stuff. Had a great time today with all of you. I hope that you did too. My speakers are good. That was really the test today. Was how are the speakers? The speakers are good. What I will do is.
Well, let's see what we have for runways.
I'll download and use the app and see these things, and see if I can get any more use out of them. I think so. I think I can tweak.
Let's see what runways we have available.
But I like them. The speakers seem to be quite good.
All right, we have a little bit of time before we need to start descending. Let's plan on 15 right. If they give us an option, let's see if we can do 15 right. As that is one of the
around 7 p.m. Pacific time. Hang out for like half an hour, and then it's going to be Tormented Souls 2 continuing. We're going to finish up the school, and we're going to go
let's change that 1 hour flight plan here.
Someone already gave me a hint on how to get a better ending. We're going to do that tonight. Hope you'll be back for classics and probably horror fun. If you're not, if that doesn't float your boat, tomorrow morning it will be. We of Redemption on the show. Another fun interview. We'll get all caught up with Wings to see what he's up to. A lot of topics to talk about, I'm sure. And I'm definitely looking forward to that. Tomorrow night.
Hey, what's up, Becky? How you doing?
My weekly American Truck Simulator late night chill stream. Okay? Alright, guys.
Chill stream full of positivity and money.
Peace out.
The more money, the more positivity. All right, now we'll just put on some music. What's going on, Becky? How you doing? How you doing? Sorry if nobody is a DSP fan. I'm not really a fan either, but I do like the chat that we were just watching. I actively take part in that chat a lot. Like I usually I'm watching it like on my like TV, and then like I'm using my phone to chat. All right, let's put on. I was thinking about what. You know what? Let's go. I was watching Cops earlier today. Let me put on some more Cops. I always like watching Cops. Of course, now I'm trying to put on Cops, and there's no Cops showing. All right, let me go to my history. Actually, this channel I like a lot too. Hang on, let me let me put on this channel. You guys, you know what? I'm just gonna do display capture. It's easier. Oh, you know what? Never mind. I can do it. Yeah, this for some reason, let me get rid of the filter that's on here. Yeah, for some reason I find this channel really like I actually enjoy watching this channel. Let me shrink it down. I don't know, this bird channel, for some reason I just find it like really like, I don't know, something about watching it I like. I don't know why. I don't know why. Maybe I'm just weird. All right, let's get some Cops on here. Oh, let's do this. Texas cop is absolutely no time for the sovereign citizen. Maybe we'll do that one. No, let's do this one here, an hour of Cops. I'm not gonna stream another contenter's stuff again. I already did that once tonight. There we go. Actually, let's crop this so we can get rid of the... Oh, you know, I can just make it theater size, I guess.
You understand what I'm saying?
There we go.
You keep visiting around. Right there. You need to stop being still.
All right, top of descent should be coming up here pretty soon.
69. Okay. Stay on the car.
Let's make sure we have the right info in here for 15 right.
You lean on the car. Now, he's digging in his pocket over here trying to pull something out of his pocket. Okay.
The 15 right is 11.
We got some crack cocaine he's trying to...
111.3151.
Get rid of over here. Anything else I need to know about? Because I'm going to find it.
Getting ready to come up on...
I want you to sit down. Right there. On the ground. On the ground. Feet out. Feet out in front of you. Big man, come on over here.
7825, code 6, 105 North Avenue 52.
Sit down right there on the ground. Feet out in front of you. There you go. Stretch them out. You got that other 69? Yeah, I got them both.
Let's print this out. Let's grab our piece of paper. And then that goes over here.
Oh, a lot of times they'll take it and they'll hide guns or dope up in the engine compartment.
All we got is a robbing crew. There's handcuffs.
Oh, that is mine. Oh, that is. Ain't nothing mine. He just taking you off my door.
Handcuffs. Got 2 guns. We got some more
We got Chad handling comms.
handguns.
I can't go to jail. I ain't do nothing.
Oh, is my banner on? Hang on a second.
The reason why I'm thinking they're robbing crews.
Oh, now it is. Sorry about that. Forgot to put the banner on.
Handcuffs, so that's what they generally run around, especially some of these home invasion guys. They're gonna be locked up. They also, when we do a report.
All right. Sometimes it shows our top of descent on here. It does on the
we have had
on the app on the desktop.
His door was kicked in and someone had handcuffed him down. Look, like it's going to be pointing at them.
That's not showing today either, actually.
And these false information charges are felony charges.
Yeah.
Now, you've been told you've had 3 opportunities. You lied to me.
What happened to the screen?
Your first time.
Put him under John Doe.
You've lied to me with 1 birth date, and you've lied to me with another birth date.
There's the
Yep.
other ones right there.
Oh, I see what's going on. Hang on, that's so dumb. Let me stop the window capture.
You're making it worse.
Pick these 2 up over on Smith Street.
I see what's going on now.
I mean on Glen Street.
Let me delete that,
Each one of them had a
and we'll do
gun under their
YouTube
feet.
down here.
You want to come clean now? This one was up on the passenger side, and this one was on the driver's side.
Robin crew.
Exactly.
You know about drugs, razor blade, needles. Nothing on top.
There we go.
Anything I don't need to find?
Okay. You're not under arrest. Put 1 hand behind you.
But you damn close. You're not under arrest yet, but you're real close.
You understand what I'm saying? You keep fidgeting around.
Right there.
You need to start being still.
Keep fishing around, fool, but
69.
you're real close to going to jail. You 1 step away.
Stay on the car. You lean on the car. Now, it's digging in his pocket over here.
All right, we're going to start our descent here pretty soon because we got to be at 24,000 feet at Kumbo.
You got some crack cocaine he's trying to get rid of over here.
Let's see if we can set up our brake to vacate.
Because I'm going to find it. Okay, what I want you to do, I want you to sit down. Right there. On the ground. On the ground. Feet out. Feet out in front of you. Big man, come on over here.
11855, code 6, 105 North Andrews, 52.
Sit down right there on the ground. Feet out in front of you. There you go. Stretch them out. You got that other 69?
Yeah, I got them both clear.
Descent via Deadwood Baldwin, Kuwait, QNH 1016.
Descend via Det 1 Golf to Kuwait, UNH 1016, Emirates 6 Echo X-ray Alpha.
Oh, a lot of times they'll take it and they'll hide guns or dope up in the engine compartment.
All we got is a robbing crew. There's handcuffs.
All that is mine. All that is. Ain't nothing mine. He just taking you off my door.
Handcuffs. Got 2 guns. We got some more ammo for the handguns.
I can't go to jail. I ain't do nothing. Oh, that's it.
The reason why I'm thinking they're robbing crews is because we got 2 guns and we also got 2 pair of handcuffs. So that's what they generally run around, especially some of these home invasion guys. They're going to be locked up. They also, when we do a report will be sent over to burglary and also to homicide. We have had, about 3 nights ago, we had a subject that his door was kicked in and someone had handcuffed him down. Look, like it's going to be pointing at them.
And these false information charges are felony charges. Now, you've been told
break
you've
to
had 3
vacate is
opportunities.
set.
You lied to me with your first time.
Put him under John Doe.
You've lied to me with 1 birth date, and you've lied to me with another birth date.
Not the descent should be coming up here any moment.
Okay? You're making it worse.
Pick these 2 up over on Smith Street. I mean, on Glen Street. Each one of them had a gun under their feet.
So, you want to come clean now?
This one was up on the passenger side, and this one was on the driver's side.
Robin Cruz.
Exactly. That one was
Chad, let
loaded to
the
max.
traffic
That
control
one
know we
didn't have
began
one
our
in
descent.
Chandler. When we searching the car, we found these 2 in the trunk. And the one that was driving, he's come up with like 3 different names and 3 different date of births. We're gonna lock him up under John Doe. He can sit there until he figures out who he is. Yeah, no, your granddad's not coming up here, but he's been notified, okay? So, what's going to happen is we're going to turn this over to detectives. We had a few days ago how a home invasion where the subject was
I love watching
handcuffed.
cops back in the day.
We're going to turn it right over to the detectives. They'll pick it up from
Ladies
here.
and gentlemen, we have now left
I always like to leave the citizens with the feeling that they're
Sure,
not
you hit
bothering
like and
us,
subscribe.
and that they can call us, because what I tend to find is that the smallest
can't wait to subscribe to my dinner
that
later.
law enforcement may see is not a small problem to the individual citizen.
Alright, I think we watched enough other content tonight. Let's concentrate on the flight for the rest of the show. Now, we're not going to get to 24,000 feet by the time we get there, but that's okay. I'm actually going to take over the comms. Let me do it now. Where we connect right now? 122.3. See, it's still showing Dubai here. That I don't like. Not working right. Yeah, it's not updating our airports here. More problems with say intentions again, just like last night. It's not even bringing up the airport information on the on their app now. Say intentions. You guys are so close to being good. This is Emirates Echo X-Ray Hotel requesting runway 15 right for landing today.
Emirates Echo X-Ray Alpha, runway 15 right is assigned. Expect the ILS runway 15 right approach.
Crazy. There's no like no clouds or anything. It's just hazy. and 16, and transition level 14,000. Okay. So we have 13,000 feet.
Emirates Echo X-ray Alpha, contact Kuwait Center on 119.825.
Contact Kuwait Center on 122.825. Emirates Echo X-ray Hotel. Kuwait Center, good morning. Emirates Echo X-ray Hotel, currently descending through 20,000 feet.
Emirates 6 Echo X-ray Alpha, Kuwait Center identified. Good afternoon.
Actually, I'm going to keep Chad on the comms. Chad, will you handle the comms for the rest of the flight, please? Just since I can't see what they're saying.
Yo, Greg, I'll handle the comms from here on out.
It's not updating on here. And this is the exact same information that's on the app, you know, that you saw me using last night. So I don't know what their deal is. Some days it works really good, some days it just sucks ass, like it does tonight. I wonder if the banner is showing what it's supposed to show. Let me look at OBS. Well, at least the banner is still kind of showing. Yeah, that's still got the right kind of info. It's like a little sailboat out here. Something out there. Could be an oil rig, like an oil derrick. Oh, it could be a wind tower too. I see another one starting to show up here as well. That's probably what it is. All these people with the wind energy. Sorry, darling, we can't watch TV tonight. There's no wind blowing. Alright, looks like we're going to get down in altitude in time. Is there any kind of update on this?
Emirates Echo X-ray Alpha, heavy, contact Kuwait, approach on 123.825.
Switching to Kuwait approach on 123.825. Emirates 6 Echo X-ray. Kuwait approach. Emirates 6 Echo X-ray Alpha. Heavy, good afternoon, descending from 16,000 to 13,000. Emirates 6 Echo X-ray Alpha. Heavy, Kuwait approach. Cleared Ememi transition. Expect the ILS runway 15 right approach into Kuwait.
Works for me.
Cleared Ememi transition. Expecting ILS runway 15 right approach into Kuwait. Emirates 6 Echo X-ray Alpha. Heavy.
We're getting ready to transition to 1016. Wonder what sort of cameras they have for showcase. Oh no, I'm not. Never mind. Never mind. I forget. Last time I did that, well, usually when I do that, it throws off the autopilot for some reason. There's Kuwait right over there. That could be it right here. I'm having fun doing this tonight. I might come back and do another flight later. I doubt it, because once I eat, I'll start getting comfortable. I've become a really old man lately, to be honest. Like, I've become really, like, set in ways, like, when it starts getting, now that it gets dark out at, like, 4:30, 5 o'clock, like, I've been, like, you know, I finish work, I eat dinner, take a shower, and then by then it's, like, 8 o'clock. I'm just ready to get in bed, to be honest. I just curl up in bed under my blankets. I usually keep it pretty cold in the house. And then put on some YouTube and just play some games on my tablet, on my iPad. I've actually been, found this website, I've actually been...
Emirates Echo X-ray Alpha, descend altitude 9,000. Descending to 9,000. Emirates 6 Echo X-ray Alpha.
actually found a website where I can make money playing some games. I've been doing that a bit. Not making a lot of money, but I am making some extra. I mean, I picked up like 30 bucks last week, which, shit, I'll take an extra 30 bucks any day. Alright, so we should be getting to 230 knots is what it's showing. Kuwait International Airport.
Emirates Echo X-ray Alpha, descend altitude 7,000. Descending to 7,000, Emirates 6 Echo X-ray Alpha.
We need to get down. May extend the spoilers. We are not descending quick enough for my liking.
Understood, Captain. I will check that everyone is seated and has fastened
What?
their seatbelts.
Nobody said anything, bitch.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Good job
we are
saying
now making
tensions.
our final approach into Kuwait. Please turn off all electronic devices and stow them until we arrive at the gate. Ensure your tray tables are put away, your seats are in their full upright position, and your seatbelts are fastened. Our assigned gate is Terminal 52. Thank you.
We're not going to make it there.
As we prepare for landing.
We'll land.
X-ray Alpha, descend altitude 3,000. Descending to altitude 3,000, Emirates 6 Echo X-ray Alpha.
We'll land, but we're not going to be taxiing to the gate. That's not my style. Never has been. Most people don't really care how to shut down an airplane. A lot of skyscrapers out there in Kuwait. Never knew they had so many big buildings. Thought they were all flattened from George Bush. Oh no, Kuwait was the city they were fighting over. That's right. It was Baghdad was the other city. Never mind. What is that building over there? That's a big building. That's right. Kuwait's got a lot of money from oil. That's right. Now I remember. I forgot about that when I was a little kid. I think I was like 12 or 13 years old. I would really like to go back and be 12 or 13 again. I think that would be pretty cool. I can do it all again. In the same era I grew up in. I kind of liked it.
Echo X-ray Alpha, descend altitude 2,000. Descending to 2,000, Emirates 6 Echo X-ray Alpha.
I kind of liked the era that I grew up in the 80s and early 90s. MTV was great. You know, they had all the hair metal bands. Rap was just coming up and getting really big, and hip hop and R&B, and then you know, grunge came out. I mean, it was a fun time, dude. That's for sure. Still kind of fast. Let's say there. 20. Speed is okay. We're almost at 3,000 feet. Al Hamra Tower. Sounds good to me. Actually, we can activate approach mode now, actually. Let's go to performance, activate approach mode.
Emirates Echo X-ray Alpha. Heavy, cleared for the ILS runway 15 right approach via EMEMI. Cleared for the ILS runway 15 right approach via EMEMI. Emirates
Lax
6
1.
Echo X-ray Alpha.
It's good, man. Very good. All right, let's
500.
set our speed brakes. Let's arm approach mode. Activate autopilot 2 as well. What happened? Doesn't it sound like something's like activated? Alright, landing gear down.
Emirates Echo X-Ray Alpha, contact Kuwait Tower on 118.3. Contacting Kuwait Tower on 118.3. Emirates 6 Echo X-Ray Alpha.
Cabin crew, take your seats for landing.
Pull up. Pull up.
Understood, Captain. I will take my seat for landing now.
Pull up. Pull up. Pull
Kuwait
up.
International Airport Tower, Emirates 6 Echo X-Ray Alpha.
Pull
X-Ray
up.
Alpha. Heavy Kuwait International Airport Tower, Roger. Continue approach runway 15 right for runway 15 right approach.
Pull up. Pull up. Pull up.
Where are we getting those faults?
Emirates 6 Echo X-Ray Alpha Heavy Kuwait International Airport Tower, winds 170 at 7, runway 15 right, clear to land.
Pull up.
Runway 15 right, clear to land. Emirates 6 Echo X-Ray Alpha Heavy.
Nav primary lost.
Pull up. Pull up.
We're okay. Stop saying pull up, dude.
Pull up. Pull up. Pull up.
And the ground looks great, doesn't it? Look at that. Let's record this so we can look at it back. I mean, I wouldn't expect this to be rendered down like New York City would, but shit, it looks pretty good, man. Look, man, you got cars, you can see the windows and shit. I mean, this is awesome. All right, my control. if it really has that big ass highway like that. I'll have to take a look
500.
at some Google Maps and shit and see what it says.
400. 300. 200.
I do have that other app where I can record flights, but I
7, 6,
Sky Dolly.
40, 30, 20, retard, 5.
Not terrible. Not as good as I usually do, but I'll take it. The heavy ass airplane. Can't butter them all, bitch. All right, let's take a look at. Let me turn off say intentions. Okay, that's gone. Can't change our camera position? Oh, play. Yeah, that's the one thing I like about the Sky Dolly. I can change the camera positions. Can't really change it in here. Oh man, look at that city. Looks really good. Minus 453. That's not terrible. That's gonna sit with me for a while because that's not, you know, that's not usually my landings. Usually I'm like well below 300 feet per minute. But I wanted to get in the touchdown zone, and for that big ass plane, I think minus 4 something's okay. Wonder why our nav went out like that. That was really weird. I didn't think this thing really had failures. Like, I know there's failures you can set up, like scenarios. Oh look, you can see the grass and shit, like trees. That's really cool. That's when you have everything on ultra. That's the kind of shit that shows up.
1,000.
You had it on low or medium, it wouldn't show up like that. Yeah, I wonder if this highway is really here. Like, is this bridge really here in real life? If that is, that's I mean, that's awesome that it does that.
500. 400. 300.
'll just leave it on this until we land. I want to see if we got in the touchdown zone. I don't know if we made it in the touchdown zone or not. Just made it in the touchdown zone. Almost perfectly centered. I'll take it. That's worth the minus 43, I think. All right, very good. Well, I think that ends the stream. Let's just, before I actually leave, let's see if the Bay 146 has been updated. Doubt it. Let's first search the catalog first. I thought, just for shits and giggles, I'll check Just Flight before I check out. Professional, yes. But no 146 yet. So that's still, let me just check the marketplace one last time. Let's just do it by aircraft. We'll do... Oh yeah, I saw this thing. This looked pretty cool. They have this out now. Oh, I want to fly this motherfucker. I gotta buy this week. Oh, Flying Fries, if you're not familiar with them, they're the ones that make the that junkyard airplane that I fly every once in a while. It's got the really cool neon lights on the outside of it, where it's got like the Ferrari engine and like the dice and the coin slot. You have to put the coin in to start the engine and the alarm clock to turn everything off. Like, yeah, this thing I saw on their website. Oh man, I am buying this fucker for sure. I can't wait. I just want to look and see if buying it from their website is better than buying it from here. Look at that. We can go up to 130,000 feet. Wow, that is awesome. All right, we need to, Quasar. All right, let me just check Just Flight real quick. Yeah, I'm not buying this 340 airliner because, like, the 350 is I don't see any difference. I'm pretty much done with Caronado for a while, I think, too, based on the last... Oh, this has already been upgraded. Okay. Based on the last plane I just bought, like, I'm just... Caronado's quality is not what I remember them being. Like, that PC-12 that I had in 2020, that thing is still one of my favorite airplanes. And I just don't get why the same level of detail and attention is not in that airplane as well. All right, let's see here. Okay, so the Just Flight is really just the stuff we have already. They don't have the... Yeah, owned. I mean, like, look, I owned. I do own these two. Pretty sure I do. Just Flight. Turbo Arrow. I own this motherfucker. Why isn't it not, Oh, it's right here, because I own it as a package. Yeah, like, I own all the airplanes. I didn't buy the Tomahawk, because I didn't see the buying it. Same thing with the MH60. Like, I really wanted to get the Black Hawk, but I just... When am I really going to fly the fucker? You know what I mean? And I don't think it's going to be as good, to be honest. I don't think it's going to be as good as Aerofly. Aerofly, that version they have on the mobile where it does the hover landings and shit. I don't know, maybe I'll take a look at this, because the hover landings are really hard to master in this kind of helicopter. You have to come in and you have to, in the display here, there's a crossbar. You got to line everything up perfectly, and then you hit the hover button, and then you set the altitude, and the altitude drops as needed. So, all right, I think that's about it for this stream. I don't think I'll be, I don't know. It's going to be it's not likely that I'll be back tonight, but I'll definitely be back tomorrow for sure, at some point. I have, we got this flight planned for tomorrow. Let me pull up the thumbnail. Oh, I didn't download the thumbnail yet. Download the thumbnail. Show you. That tomorrow. I don't know if I'm bored later. If I really want to do something later, maybe I'll do it. But I really doubt that it's going to happen tonight. I like that I've been putting Oprah in every thumbnail lately. I think that's kind of funny. It's the crazy Oprah face. Kind of face. All right, let me pull up this thumbnail. So here's our next flight. Already planned. Now there's a new update that came out on the FlyJSim -8400 update 1.39.0. So we're going to do that. We're going to be recreating WestJet Encore flight 3660 from whatever that airport is to Edmonton. I forget what YQQ is, but anyways, it's like an hour and a half, 2 hour flight in the air. It'll give us some good time, but they supposedly updated quite a few things. And I like that 4 years later, they're still updating this airplane. They're not doing that with the 732. I wish they would. I really want to buy the 732, but like I said before, I'm not gonna pay today's pricing for an airplane that's 4 years old, that hasn't had any updates in like 4 years. Like, that shit is crazy to me. I just do not see the reason to do that. So, all right, hit like and subscribe. Tell your mama about us. Tell your daddy about us. And I will see you on the next episode of the Airplane Show. It's the AX3 channel. We out. Make sure you check out Raw Phil. The chat. If you like to have a good time chatting, you need to get in the Raw Phil chat when Phil is streaming, because that's all I got to say about that. All right, my friends. See you.